All right, let's smash a Wert 500. Word 500 is the Wordle game where they give you the number of greens and yellows, but they don't tell you where they are in the word. I'm going to take my time with this game and try to explain how I think through this. So I like to start with a do and audio. And a lot of people get confused about that, like why would you use a bunch of the same letters? And that's exactly why I use these two, because they repeat all the letters except for E and O. So we oftentimes get a bunch of information about E and O because of the way that this is structured. A is also the only letter that gets put in the same place, so you can tell green, yellow stuff. So these two words actually work really, really well together to figure out the vowels in the word. And if you figure out the vowels, you've got some concrete information to work forward with. And if you just put in a bunch of random words, it's so hard to figure out what letters are in. But here, immediately, I know that the E is in, and I can explain that pretty simply. It's just because a do has one more letter than audio does, right? And the only letter that changes is the E, so the E must be in. There's a lot of different ways that this could work out. You could get the same number of letters, then there's different logic associated with that. But in this situation, the E is definitely in and the O is definitely out because those are the only two letters that change, and that's the only letter that could be responsible for the discrepancy in the number of letters here. So we definitely have an E in this word, and then we're going to need another vowel. None of them go in the right place. So I'm immediately going to start trying different vowels and trying to figure out what that does. I like space here because S, P, and C are all really good consonants. I move the E, and I'm trying the A as my other vowel and moving it to a new place because it was yellow in both of these circumstances. All right, so we get 3 yellows. So S, P, and C, at least one of those letters is in. We still definitely have an E, and it definitely doesn't go here. And I'm going to continue trying the A because that was my hypothesis. So I'm very specific about testing something until I can prove that it's wrong in this game because it just gives me something to focus on. So since I was trying A, I'm going to continue trying A, and then I'm going to try a different one of these letters and see if I can make this happen. So I was thinking EACH, but that doesn't work at all. Okay, so it's kind of weird to me that the E doesn't go in either of these two places, if I'm being honest. It might actually be kind of hard to get the E and the A in together. I'm thinking maybe E second, A fourth. So like pecan almost works. Nobody's favorite word, but fecal works here, you know. I mean, I don't know what else to do. So we're getting 3 yellows here. We're doing a poop one. All right, and it was, for a poop one, it was pretty good. We got 4 letters out of fecal. We get a green, and somehow we still do not have... It's wild that we don't have multiple greens, because, where are these vowels going to go? It seems like E and A are probably in the word now, and I don't know where they're going to go. I'm pretty sure that eclat is a word. Yeah, okay. And eclat could be the answer. So the only letter that I kept in the same place is the A, then I'm moving these 3 letters around. So that seems like it could work. That's insane. This is an extremely difficult Word 500. We have a ton of information, but we're somehow not getting any greens. I gotta think the E was the green here. Oh wait, no, it could go EA something. Cleat almost works. Clean. Oh, clean just works. No, it doesn't. Oh, it does. Clean works. This is not that hard of a word. I don't know why this structure didn't pop into my head. But again, so we had a green. So the first thing I'm usually thinking about when I have one green is just to try to keep the letter that I was trying to... I was trying to keep the A in the same place, so might as well try to think about keeping that as the green and then moving the rest of the letters around it. And I was able to come up with clean. It definitely could be clean. It could be clear as well. Okay, it's probably clear. Is there anything else it could be? Cleek isn't a word. I think it's just clear. I don't know how to type. There it is, dude. It should have been clear to me early on, but it was not. And we got there eventually. So hopefully that makes a little more sense. I can do one of these slower Word 500s every once in a while to try to break down the strategy associated with it. The speed runs get a lot more views, but I think hopefully people are tuning in and trying to figure out the game now. So hopefully these are useful every once in a while. Let me know if this was helpful. And shoot me a like if you like the video, because then I'll make more of them. I would love to make more of these, but they just don't get much love. But that'll do it, dude. Thanks for watching. Catch you later.